Hello. So why should I attend a mindfulness course? Well, like you, I have a strong desire to be at peace. And I know that this is possible through meditation and mindfulness. It's very easy to allow our emotions and our feelings to overwhelm us. And we know that we attach all sorts of stories to our feelings, so that the imagination embellishes the narrative we create to the point where we can make ourselves ill. Thoughts do have an energy of their own, and we're so busy with our lives that we disregard our feelings and the ways in which the body manifests these feelings. We seek medical help because we develop a variety of symptoms such as a skin complaint like psoriasis or urticaria, or we endure ceaseless headaches, we develop aches and pains, we get ulcers in the duodenum or stomach, or we simply feel permanently exhausted. Then we seek out a doctor to have the symptoms of our condition treated. We're prescribed pills and potions, but as the underlying cause is not addressed, nothing changes. Mindfulness helps us to examine the causes of our malaise and do something about it. I've been running meditation courses now for some time, and I find that most people either do not know about mindfulness and how it works, or they're reluctant to attend a course because they feel it's going to be academic. After all, mindfulness has become fashionable in the universities and among the trendy classes. Dragonfly Mindfulness School does not subscribe to New Age and modern psychology approaches to teaching mindfulness. We base our teachings on the wisdom of Buddha, the one who gave us all the ways to deal with our suffering. He teaches mindfulness. It is one of the 8 paths he has laid down for us to achieve enlightenment. We teach what we have learned from Buddha and from esteemed teachers of Dharma such as Thich Nhat Hanh, the Dalai Lama, and Lama Surya Das. From them we know we can overcome our suffering. Firstly, we must recognize what's happening in our heads. And then by following the Buddha's teaching, we can take back control and learn to be driven by our hearts and not our heads. From the very start of our course, we begin to practice living in the present moment, in the here and the now. We recognize just how powerful the mind is in not wanting us to succeed in this quest. It wants to be in control, but that just makes us ill, as I've already said. The techniques we teach will give you a very practical way of becoming centered and grounded. Of course, you must want to help yourselves and have the right intention, and then you must follow the steps to put things right and follow the right action. And this requires training and help. By learning the technique of listening to our breathing and slowing it down and listening to our bodies, you will be able to recognize and identify the cause of the problem that's giving you grief and observe the detrimental effect that it's having upon you. You'll discover that worrying is simply expended energy before there is an actual event. The imagined event is a fiction. We have in fact made it up. Now, there's nothing wrong with having an imagination. Without it, the wheel would never have been invented, man would not have walked on the moon, and we wouldn't have been able to live as comfortably as we do in this modern age. The imagination is dangerous only when it's used to develop self-destructive feelings. Okay, so you can register for this 8-week course straight away by going onto the website at www.dragonflyhealingmodalities.com and clicking on the registration button. It's as simple as that.